How's it going, everyone? Adam here from Coding Basics, and welcome to tutorial number 8 in my Lambda Expressions in Java 8 series. This tutorial, I'm going to be talking about method references, which are compact, easy-to-read Lambda expressions for methods that already have a name. Now, what does all that mean? You'll hopefully understand by the end of this video. One thing I'd also like to mention too is even though it doesn't say this in Java's API, they are faster than the Lambda expressions I've been showing you to use up to this point. Up until now, I'll just open Eclipse, I've been showing you Lambda expressions that have the variables in here, inside brackets, the arrow token, and then the body of the expression, whatever I want to do. So, for example, print out the variable. So that's what I've been showing you up to now, this type of Lambda expression, parameter, arrow token, body. Well, these look a little bit different, different syntax to them, but I will tell you they are faster. Right now, well, at least for one more week, whenever this video gets published, about one more week after this video has been published, I'm working at my university with a professor, and the project we've been doing all summer is the performance of Lambda expressions in Java 8. One thing I was going over in the report that I was doing was method references, and they are a lot faster. I'll just put it that way. But let's get started. Enough of that talking. First, what I did before the video started, I made this list of strings called letters, and I just put in the letters A through J. I'm not going to do a Java 7 example here. It's not necessary. I'm just going to go right to the Java 8 example. So we're not going to be creating a new variable. Our terminal operation is going to print out each one of these letters, so we aren't going to be creating a new variable. We're just going to take our letters list, stream it, and then I'm not going to filter. You can filter if you want. Actually, just for the hell of it, I'll filter. No, I won't actually. I don't really have anything I can filter. They're all different letters. So just forget what I just said. But if you want to, you could filter it. You could map it. You could do whatever you wanted to. Now, I'm going to do a for each. The for each method on the stream. Now, just to show you what I've taught you so far. Normally, to print out each one of these letters, I would just name my parameter, in this case x, arrow token, and then system.out.print line x. Alright, and now let's just run this just to show you. So there, just printed out each one of the letters. And I am going to show you something, just to prove to you that they are faster. It might not make a difference here, actually. I got an idea, actually. I got an idea of how I can get around, because it makes a difference when you have a lot of data. Like, for the work I'm doing at my school, we're working on problems, like, with 10,000 letters, say, in a list. That would sort of show you like the time difference. This one's not going to much, but I got an idea of how to do that. But just to show you the time difference, I'm going to create an integer called start, set it equal to system dot get, no, wait a minute, that current time milliseconds. And on the end of this, alright, why didn't that work? Oh, that's right, it's a long, sorry. Okay, you need a long because it's a huge number. Now, I'm going to do the exact same thing on the end here. So, end. And when it's all done, I'm just going to print out end minus start. Okay. So let's just run this. See if it does give us a time. So it says it took 47 milliseconds to execute all this. Now hopefully there's a time difference. If not, I'll just do a for loop and call this multiple times. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. That was the idea I was talking about. But I'm going to copy all of this. Call this one start 2. Call this one end 2. And I'm going to show you how you can use a method reference. So instead of the parameter and arrow token, all you got to call is system.out, then put 2 colons, and then println. Alright, and just to show you, let's run it. So it took 2 milliseconds, so let's scroll up a bit. It took 49 for the one with this form of Lambda expression. So just to talk about what I said earlier in the video, you can see it's a lot more compact. Easier to read, yes. And like I was saying, Java doesn't claim this, but I'm going to claim it, that this way is faster. I think we proved that with the time difference, about a 47 millisecond time difference. And just to explain this on more circumstances, right here, you put the name of the class that you want to call from. You put double colon then, instead of like an arrow token, say. And then you just put the method here that you want to use. What's going to happen then is for each element in the stream, it's going to call this method on that object. So for each string we had in this stream, for each one, it's going to be, the println method is going to be used. And was there any more I want to talk about? I don't think so. Like, just quick introduction to method references, how they're different. So if I had a different class, even when I program, that's going to put the class name here, and then the method I want to use here. So yeah, that's all I want to talk about, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave a comment on the video, like this video, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next tutorial in this series.